have started third chapter of optics, and that was dispersion of light. Some of the topics of dispersion of light yesterday we have covered. Today we will see how dispersion of light occurs through a glass prism. You can see here I have drawn a diagram of glass prism through which whenever light passes it splits into 7 colors, and this phenomena is known as dispersion of light. This also you have studied in your class 10, so we will have a just quick revision on this topic. Here you can see that whenever light ray is passing through a glass prism, you can see while going out of the glass prism, the light rays are split into 7 colors, and these 7 colors are with which violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. This white light has been split into 7 colors, and we can see these 7 colors by placing a screen on the back side of the prism. So you can see here whenever light splits into 7 colors, red color bends this much and violet color bends this much. That means this bending is more in violet color and less in red color. So how it is possible that when white light is passing through the same material, that means it is made up of glass and it has some refractive index nu. So for the same material there is different bending. So what is the reason behind it? The reason is the bending power of the prism. That means refractive index for the prism will be different for the different colors. So red has less bending and the violet color bends the most. Here you can see that whenever white light passes through a glass prism, this white light on passing through rarer medium to the denser medium, it bends towards the normal. ये नॉर्मल की तरफ बेंड हो जाएगी अगर यहाँ पे इसके ओरिजिनल पाथ को हम आगे की तरफ प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. सो इट विल बेंड्स फ्रॉम इट्स ओरिजिनल पाथ लाइक दिस. And while going out of the glass prism, it is going from rarer medium to the denser medium. So it will again bends away from the normal. If this is the normal, so this bends away from the normal. First, let's see. I have drawn a table over here. These are the different colors, and this is the wavelength associated with these different colors. The wavelength for violet is 3969 and the wavelength for red color is 36563. This is in Armstrongs. So here you can see that the wavelength for the red color is maximum and the wavelength for violet color is minimum out of these 7 colors. If I write the order of these 7 colors, then order would be VIBGYOR. R would be at the top and violet would be at the bottom. So this is the order of the obtaining, or you can say getting the 7 colors on the screen. So this would be the order. Red color has maximum wavelength. You can see here red has the maximum wavelength. In Armstrong I have written this, and violet color has minimum wavelength. And next column is for the refractive index. As I have told you, same medium, same refractive index acts as different for every color. Here you can see that I have written the refractive index for 2 glasses. That means the glasses through which this prism is made up of. First is crown glass, second is flint glass. We use flint glass for the in making of glass prism. Refractive index for the violet for crown glass is this much, and red has the least refractive index. So red color bends the least, and because refractive index for violet is maximum, so violet bends the maximum. So this is minimum. While coming upward to downward, wavelength of the colors would decrease. While coming from red to violet, wavelength will keep on decreasing. wavelength आप देख सकते हो रेड की मैक्सिमम है और violet की मिनिमम है, तो जैसे जैसे आप नीचे आओगे तो wavelength would decrease. In the same way, अगर हम ऊपर से नीचे आते हैं, that means if we are coming from red to the violet, in that case refractive would have increasing order of nu. Refractive index for red is less, then more will be for orange, and for the violet refractive index is maximum. So violet bends the maximum while passing through the glass prism. And here we can see the 7 colors. So how do we see the 7 colors? When white light passes through the glass prism, it bends towards the normal, and while coming out of the prism, it deviates through different angles. Yesterday we have told you about the angle of deviation. That means angle of deviation is the angle through which the incident ray has been deviated through its original path. So you can see here, if I produce the path of this incident ray upside, so this is the angle of deviation for red color, and this is the angle of deviation for violet color, and is in the same way this is for orange, this is for yellow. So on passing through the prism, different colors deviates at different angles. So we can easily, while we obtain them on the screen, they can be easily separated. They can be easily seen as separated, because while coming out of the prism, they deviates at different angles. That means when they come out of the prism, there is different deviations for the different colors. So different deviations for the different colors, and we can easily see them as the separate colors on the screen. So this is all about the dispersion of the light. Dispersion of light is the phenomena of splitting of white light into 7 colors when the white light passes through a prism, because different colors deviates at the different angles while coming out of the prism, so they can be seen as different colors on the screen, and this process is known as dispersion of light. There is one formula that is known as Cauchy's formula. Cauchy's formula, and from the Cauchy's formula, the refractive index is related to the wavelength of the colors as A plus B by lambda square plus C by lambda 4. This is the Cauchy's formula, that refractive index of a material, that means this prism, is depends on the wavelength with the help of this equation, and this formula is known as Cauchy's formula. We will use this Cauchy's formula in the next coming we can say topics. So this is all about the dispersion of light. Now we will understand angular dispersion. What is angular dispersion? Angular dispersion. Angular dispersion. Now you are aware of the term dispersion. Dispersion means splitting. So what is this angular dispersion? Angular dispersion is the difference of angle of deviation, difference of angle of deviation, that means delta, of two extreme colors. Two extreme colors. That means angular dispersion is defined as the difference of angle of deviation. Angle of deviation is denoted by delta. Angle of difference of angle of deviation of two extreme colors. Two extreme colors are violet and red. So delta V minus delta R is known as angular dispersion. angular dispersion. And yesterday we have understood the concept of thin prism, when the angle of refracting angle, or we can say when angle of prism is small angle, then the prism is known as thin prism. So in that case we have studied that angle of deviation is given as nu minus 1 into A. So we can write the delta for violet. So delta of V would be mu V minus 1 into A. In the same way, for delta R is equal to mu R minus 1 into A. Let us put the value of delta V and delta R in this equation and we would get delta mu V minus 1 into, सीधा ही कर देते हैं, minus mu R plus 1 into A. 1 से 1 cancel and we are left with delta V minus delta R is equal to mu V minus mu R into A. So this is known as angular dispersion. Angular dispersion is the difference of angle of deviation of two extreme colors, and this is equal to the mu V minus mu R into A. This is angular dispersion. Now you can see here, angular dispersion depends on two things. What? Angular dispersion depends on the refractive index of the material and angle of prism. So from here, if question is asked in the exam, key angular dispersion on what? If this is a MCQ question, then option may be refractive index, angular prism, and both. So you will mark the both. Next is dispersive power of a prism. Dispersive power. Dispersive power is denoted by omega, and this is the ratio of angular dispersion. अभी हमने किया, dispersive power of a prism is denoted by omega, and it is the ratio of angular dispersion to the mean deviation. Mean deviation. Mean deviation. Angular dispersive power omega is equal to angular dispersion. What is angular dispersion? Angular dispersion is difference of angle of deviation of two extreme colors, and two extreme colors are violet color and the red color, and delta is angle of deviation. So angle of deviation for violet, angle of deviation for red, and the difference of the two is known as angular dispersion, and mean deviation is known as delta. So from here we can say that the angular dispersion, this is angular dispersion is equal to the dispersive power into mean deviation. We can do one more step. Delta V minus delta R can be replaced by, अभी हमने किया था mu V minus mu R into A, and delta can be delta for a thin prism. Delta is equal to mu minus 1 into A. A can be cancelled out and it can be written as difference set of two extreme colors. So I can write it as d mu over mu minus 1, and this is known as dispersive power. So dispersive power means refractive index. Dispersive power में आप clearly यहाँ पे देख सकते हो, there is only nu. So dispersive power depends on the refractive index of the material, of the prism. So this is all about the dispersion. In the next video we will understand scattering. Thank you.